Hey YouTube, Mercury Mark here. I wanted to share some of my 2016 stacking goals here with you all. So I actually took an opportunity to try to write most of them down, and I typed them up here. And why don't we go through some of them? So kicking it off, first one, continue/finish my collections. So first one I have is a silver Philharmonic set, the 2008 through 2016. And as you guys probably saw from my recent unboxing, I actually am caught up on that one, so I can check that one off on there, and think it's still good to have it on there as a reminder on a yearly basis. But here's all my years of my silver Philharmonics, 2008 all the way through. So we have them all here, starting with the 2008. Let's see if you guys can see it there with the glare, going all the way through, and I won't show you all of them here just because I have a feeling it might be a longer video. So, but yeah, wonderful collection, especially those of you guys that are out there looking for a nice set to start and a reasonable government bullion coin to collect here. So, great ones. Moving on. Number B. Let's see here, Series 1 Lunar Set, 1 ounce, my second set. As you guys have probably seen, I already have a full set that I have in a display box, but I've been working on a secondary set of that, and I'm pretty close. I think I'm about 6 or 7 pieces, I think it's actually 6, away from that, and I've been really taking my time with those and just really watching for some great pricing on those as they show up on some of the bullion sites as well as on eBay. So those that are out there, and I don't think I have those out here. I brought out a lot of stuff here this afternoon, but did not grab those. So the other ones I have is Series 2 Lunar Set, the 1 ounce and the 2 ounce. So continuing on those sets, which were currently in place, obviously we're in the year of the monkey. I've purchased my 1 ounce monkey, but I'm still looking for the 2 ounce. They sold out quite quick on a lot of the bullion sites that I saw out there, and been working on trying to find a reasonable price. So I'll probably either try to use some of those gift card rollover eBay cards and probably try to get more of a discounted rate unless I see it on one of the bullion sites. But it seems like those have been going quite quick right now. So moving on, Fill My Buffalo album. So I've been working on some Dansko albums, and let me zoom out here. As you can see, I have a Dansko here, and not only bullion but constitutional. And I don't have very many few of these. I actually just picked this up over Christmas, and I had some leftover ones. I don't have any of them on my first page here. I do have a few that I plugged in that I've found in either change or coin roll hunting, or that have been given to me over the course of my collecting, which has been about just over a year here now. So working on trying to finish this album up. So those of you guys out there got some of the key dates and might be willing to trade, let me know. Drop me a message or shoot me a PM on that side. Always enjoy filling these up. I do have 2 full sets of Mercury dimes, and yes, that does include the 1916D. I'll have to show you that sometime here. They're a little bit lower grades. One of them is slabbed, and the other one is actually in the album. So, and that was given to me. The full album one was given to me by my grandfather, and the second one I completed on my own as well. So that one's there. Moving on to one of my second biggest goals here is increasing graded coins. So if we continue on here, the first portion of that would be the 2016 NGC PF Silver ATB set. As you guys all know, I have a large graded set of the Proof 70 Silver sets from the government, and obviously I'll grab one. This is what they all look like. Obviously this is this year's issue. This is the Homestead that's out there, and I have one full box, and then I've actually have the remaining set inside of my NGC 70 box that I've been trying to fill, which I'll get to here in a moment. The second portion of this one is NGC box filled with MS 70, only foreign. So, and that kind of leads me into what I want to show you guys here next. So this is the box you guys have all seen, that I've been working on of all being 70s, and it actually is a mixed box. This first portion are my ATB sets, which are all PF. And then I also have, let's see here, I believe there are 3 that are in here that are MS 70. And let me just double check. Yeah, so there's 3, and I have one here, and I did have a purchase here, which I picked up 2 more 2015 MS 70s, so that would actually fill my box. But what I'd like to do actually is, once you accomplish a goal, is reset one, and that is, as I mentioned here, filling a full box with only MS 70s, but having those being foreign. So I got another box. I'm going to move these ones over. My MS 70s that I have some Pandas, and these are all 2015 Pandas, as we can see here. Move those on over, and I believe there is. I can't remember. I almost forgot about this one. This is the 2016 Kangaroo, which is MS 70. So these are all from foreign mints, so non-US mints, and I'm actually going to keep these, and that leads me into my next line item, which is fill a box with all PF 70, which this box right here would fulfill that that set here. So I still have 5 more slots, and that's what I'll be working towards. So 2 wonderful, wonderful boxes here. Going on, the last component of this goal would be send out my pre-33 gold out for grading. So I'd like to send it out to NGC and get it graded. I have 4 really nice pieces. I'm still looking for a couple more before I send them out, to really make sure. I believe the minimum is 5 when you're sending these out, especially with the older gold. So I want to make sure I have the best coins possible to send out for grading. So I'm really keeping my eyes out there for a few more pieces, and yeah, we'll get that sent out soon. Continuing on, I have collect more bullion and constitutional silver. The first one I have here is add 360 ounces of American Silver Eagles. Moving on, I have add a tube of 2016 Libertads. I've been collecting these since 2004, actually. So I have a tube of 2004, I have a full tube of 2005 as well. So going on, as soon as the release on there, I'd like to watch for those deals that are out there and pick up an additional tube. My next goal I have is fill a tube of 1/10 ounce American Gold Eagles. And this has been a goal of mine that I've carried over from last year. As you saw that I set this up, I have 8 that are currently in here, and I believe I got an order out right now that should have some additional ones that I can add to the stack, but those are all in here. So really looking forward to it, and a shout out to AU Rebel. I know he's commented on a couple of my videos and asking how my how the goal's been going, and yep, still there. Not quite an update, but look for that video to come, AU. So going on, I have a big one here, and I've mentioned this a couple times, and hopefully you guys can read this. It's zoom back out. I have fill a monster box with Mercury dimes, and from one of my previous videos, you saw that I purchased a monster box, and here it is. I purchased this one last month, or I think it was November or December, and this monster box, this is a Canadian mint box. It's a yellow one, empty obviously. I'm gonna fill this all with Mercury dimes. That is my goal by the end of the year. So I already have quite a bit of a collection. I will be adding those to these. I actually have them at a different location, the majority of mine, so a little bit too long of a journey to go pick those up in order to get into the video, but wanted to show you guys that, so keep an eye out for that upcoming video that's out there. Those of you guys that also were looking at seeing, I can actually share, hold on just a moment here, move the camera over. Here is another monster box that I do have some that on site, some storage that I have. As you can see, I have some gold that's in here. Some other 1/10 ounce, but these are mainly Perth. I don't actually include these in my tube gold that I have. But I really like actually monster boxes. They make it really convenient just to pick up, move. The tops and lids store on them quite well, and obviously you can see this is a black one, which is actually the Royal Canadian Mint, so the Britannias. This is the monster box that they would come in. And these are actually my Libertads, and these would actually fit standing up. And these are tubes of 25. So these fit standing up with the lid on it. And as you can see, I've got some American Silver Eagles mixed in with this box. I also have some Constitutional Silver and then some other generic rounds as well. So wonderful, wonderful items. And I believe this is the roll of, yes, the Perth Mint Kangaroos. So the first issue, I have that in there. And stuff fits really well in there on top of this. So great for storage. So just a nice storage solution while I'm talking about it. Back onto the goals here. I'll keep moving here. Obviously, oh, I forgot I even put this on here. So I'm going to name my hoard, the box that I have, the Mercury Mark hoard for Mercury Dimes. So I'm going to start that massive collection and keep that moving. Next goal I have is give back to the community. You guys have been just absolutely amazing, and I love seeing everybody's videos and everybody's support, not only for my channel but everybody's channel. Overwhelming. Everybody looks out for each other, and that's one of the most amazing things about this community that we have here. So keeping that up, and I want to keep learning for myself and sharing the knowledge with my fellow stackers that are out there. So continue to do videos and everything of that nature would be awesome. Next one I have down here is Lose. Yes, Lose 120 ounces. You guys probably think I'm crazy. So what I'm actually talking about here is this is not quite a stacking goal, but something that I feel like I had to put down on paper to put out there. And that would be, I would like to lose 20 pounds. So that's approximately 320 ounces. So it's more of a personal goal, but it's always good when you write those down and share them with people. You tend to hold yourself to them a lot more. The last portion of that would be finish 3 triathlons. Those of you guys don't know what triathlons are: swim, bike, and run. So varying distances. And I'd like to compete in 3 5K runs over the course of the year. So great goals. Want to share those with everybody that are out there. One of the goals I did leave off up here, guys, is I have been collecting a roll of Onzas, and I'd like to finish that too. So kind of just reminded myself about that once I had these inside one of the boxes that I showed you. So I'll have to get that one added up here underneath the bullion section of this. So let me know, guys, what you think of my goals down below in the section. That would be greatly appreciated. I know this video is kind of gone long, but definitely thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.